So listen, this last box I got, I felt kind of like said the entertainer, like, we ain't got no more string things. All we got is mashed potatoes and eggplant. Because I'm telling you, baby, when she said that whole box of eggplant on me, I'm like, ew, what am I supposed to do with this? But you know, the whole purpose of my channel is 2 fish and 5 loaves. Trying to make something with what we have. So sister went on to Google University, YouTube University, and I'm gonna see what I have. Nah, let me say this before we start. You gotta like, you gotta share, and you gotta subscribe if you want to continue to get some of these 2 fish and 5 loaves content. Okay, so now I left the eggplant in my car. It was cold outside, and so it got a little frozen, got a little soggy. So I chopped it down to save what I could save. So we gonna see what we working with. So first things first, this is my whole bowl of eggplant. I have more, but this is what I'm using for this particular dish. So I'm gonna oven fry it first, and then after I oven fry it, I'm gonna taste it and see if it's gonna be worth me even putting it in the casserole and making the eggplant, not Parmesan, but like a lasagna type situation. So we shall see. I hope it turns out good because my child loves eggplant Parmesan. So anyway, I'm gonna start with chopping up these vegetables. Let me move this so y'all can see what I'm doing. So I also got these red peppers in there too, y'all. So didn't have to worry about buying peppers because I ended up getting like red peppers, green peppers, and you know my corn flakes. That's what I make my little breadcrumbs out of. So yeah, that's what we're doing with that. I just want to say that God has given everybody a purpose, right? Now, whether you believe in God or not, if you believe in a higher power or however case may be, I believe in the Most High, Yeshua, you know, and I believe that He has a purpose for everyone. And so I say that to say that I'm so grateful that God has shown me my purpose in doing this. Like, I never would have thought I would have passion for this, because when I tell y'all I'm not a fan of cooking, I legit mean that I am not a fan of cooking. Okay, so yeah, so this part we're gonna put in here with this eggplant. All right, boom and boom. All right, so we chopping garlic. When you cut garlic, the easiest way, because here's the other thing I say, y'all, about inexpensive groceries is you pay a lot of time. You pay for them to clean your fruit and vegetables. You pay for them to prep everything for you, and you get less. So what I'm doing here is to get my garlic peeled easily. I smack it with the knife, and then once you smack it, the skin just comes off super easy. So if you sitting here with your little fingers, it's never gonna happen. I hate to tell y'all, it's never gonna happen. The easiest way is to just smash. And the good part about that is you probably can get some frustration out too, because I know it's a good feeling to sit there and just like smash, you know, Hulk smash. And then you cut, you know, then of course I'm gonna dice this up. And then I'm gonna do some fresh parsley. The seasoning. Now, again, I'm gonna tell y'all, a lot of these seasonings have their own salt in them, so you want to be careful. Food already has natural salt, and I always say the salt is not a seasoning, it's a preservative. So we're gonna hit some black pepper. And you have to be careful, because when you get combined seasonings, you have to look at the label, because they usually have salt in them. So I try as best I can to get solo seasonings like this black pepper, because I'm making this like an Italian style dish. Italian seasoning. Yeah. I'm gonna be generous with this because it's like the parsley, it's the rosemary, it's the all the whatnots. Dry onion powder, regular paprika, not smoked. I'm gonna say that for something else. I just want the color, cause like it's just red dust. And I'm gonna do some Parmesan, just a little bit, not a whole lot. And I guess I actually will hit it with lemon pepper because I didn't put salt on this one. So I'm gonna hit it with some Kingsford lemon pepper that has salt in it. So I'm gonna be a little bit careful how I go in with this. Cause I like lemon because it brightens everything up, right? I forgot my onion. All right, so now that we got that out the way, I'm gonna put some oil on this. And let me tell you, some things when cooking, it's just better to get your hands dirty. Sometimes that spoon ain't gonna quite get in there like them hands. Okay. Now I know I added some lemon pepper, but I'm gonna add a little lemon juice because I like my food nice and bright. You know, I don't like it feeling heavy. So, you know, you put a little lemon juice. And I'm using avocado oil. I use either olive oil or avocado oil because vegetable oil for me, that's a no. One, I can't speak on what the health issues are with avocado. I mean with the vegetable oil. I just know that my body doesn't like it. Every time I eat it, it's like an indescribable feeling. It just, my body feels like yuck. You know what I mean? It's like I feel tired, I feel weighed down, and it just don't work for me. So, hey, it's something about it my body don't like. So guess what I'm gonna do? Listen to my body. It ain't that deep for me with vegetable oil. Our relationship was never that tight in the first place. Now you tell me about a baked good or a chocolate, I'm crying. I'm going through withdrawal. I'm gonna have to go to counseling. You know, that's a relationship that, hey. All right, so I think that I have mixed this good enough to roast. It looks beautiful, smells beautiful. So get these gloves off. And let me show you. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. All right, so it's gonna go on this cookie sheet. All right. This was a red onion from my food bank. So I already had that on hand. I'm not doing a whole lot of this. But hey, maybe your definition and my definition, a whole lot, is two different things. So this is my definition and not a whole lot. I'm just saying. When I was a kid, I don't know, I think it's like a maturity or palate thing, I guess, but I used to not like big chunks of vegetables. I definitely was like, I had a food processor early on, y'all, because I like my stuff like purified to the purified. Like if I made a sauce or something, baby, I did not want to see a green pepper. I didn't want to see an onion. I wanted to taste it, but I didn't want to see it. You know, like my mom used to say with the kids, be seen and not heard, you know. I don't know if y'all mamas used to tell y'all that, but she used to tell me that all the time. She said I talked a lot, but that's possible. Matter of fact, that's fact, but I told my mama that now I get paid to run my mouth. That part. All right, y'all. So while I am waiting on my eggplant to do its thing in the oven, I'm gonna make my own little. I'm gonna make my own breadcrumbs, y'all. But this is not bread. These are cornflakes that I got out of my food bank. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make my own. So now I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of the smoked paprika. Okay, just a little, and then I'm gonna hit it with some paprika for the color, regular paprika. And then I'm gonna hit it with all the Italian herbs, all the spices, all the everything, because these are gonna be like Italian breadcrumbs. So I'm gonna put all this in there. And then here's the thing I always say with seasonings, you adjust according to your taste. Okay? Actually, I'm gonna do this. So here's my onion powder. And I'm not gonna put Parmesan in there. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of lemon pepper, because that's gonna have a little bit of the salt, but not a whole lot, and a little bit of the lemon. Because we can't put liquid lemon in here, y'all, because we're gonna have some mush. All right, and then we just gonna toss that a few times, right? And then if it looks like it's not enough Italian herbs in there for you, if it's not looking green enough for you, because again, this is for your own personal taste, then do your thing. I think that I'm gonna put some more Italian seasoning in mine, because I like my real oregano-y, little basil-y. But you know, if you like one thing more than the other, you can always buy them separate. You can buy oregano and basil and parsley and all that separate. You don't have to buy them in the Italian season blend, right? So just that part. All right, y'all, so I got my eggplant out the oven. It looks beautiful. I roasted it, okay, and I had some tomatoes in my refrigerator that I needed to use before they went bad, so I did that. And I actually decided that I had this like little Knorr's pasta like thing, marinara, real cute, so I decided I was gonna do something with that. So I'm gonna spray my roasting pan with my spray. And I'm gonna layer this like a lasagna. So we're gonna do this. I have made my little Knorr's pasta. All right. And right now I'm doing no sugar. So I have a no sugar added pasta sauce. This was in my cabinet. But hey, if all you got from the Focus Hold box, or not Focus Hold, Food Bank box, I'm telling my age, then you have to work with what you have. I'm gonna say it and say it again, okay? So let me go get my cheese. I think I'm gonna throw a little more smoked paprika in here because I like flavor. Again, salt is not seasoning. Y'all gonna hear me say that to the deaths, okay? All right, let's go ahead and add a little bit of cheese in this thing. I have cheese cubes. And then I have the triple cheese shred. This is white cheddar, sharp cheddar. This is Monterey Jack, Colby, and cheddar. And again, this is what I had in my refrigerator, so I was gonna make it do what it do. And let me just say this: it is healthier. If you eat cheese, it's healthier to buy the block and cut it yourself, and it's cheaper to buy the block and cut it yourself because you're paying them to cut it for you. And also, the cheese, it never sticks together. You know why that is? Because they put some preservatives on there to keep it from sticking. Whereas if you get the block, it's cheese. All right, so let's throw some cheese in here. Cheese. My daughter likes cheese. And so I'm surprising her with this because I appreciate her a lot. She helps me so much. She is in her 20s, young and bopping around, and she could be doing so many other things besides helping me with my mom and my grandma. I mean, her grandma. So I want to appreciate her. So I'm not gonna add too much sauce to this because I don't like that much sauce, okay? And quite honestly, I've gotten to the age where I really don't need sauce like that. Now, I will say this: if you want to make this a meat dish, I'm pretty sure to be good with like some ground beef or some Italian sausage or something like that. I don't think this is gonna need the whole jar because I don't like my stuff extra saucy. So this is one of those dishes where you do everything to how you feel. You know, if you like your stuff saucy, do your thing. If you like your stuff extra cheesy, do your thing. You know, if you like your stuff with extra garlic, all that, Hey, it's your world. And the people sitting down eating your food, they just squirrels in it. That's all. I'm just do a little more cheese. So this is what it looks like before cheese. We're gonna just throw some cheese on here. So anywho, all right, this is it. And remember those corn flakes that I did? We're gonna throw some on here. And we're not gonna put them all on here just yet. We're gonna throw just enough on here because once it's almost done, we're gonna hit it with some more just as a nice little crust to put on top to make it cute and brown. Oh, and before I forget, the penne pasta that I cooked, I did not cook it all the way done. I cooked it very al dente, which means that it still had it was cooked, but it still had a little bit of bite, a little bit longer. And the reason why is because it's gonna cook the rest of the way in this dish. So the eggplant I roasted for like 20 minutes, put it all together, and I am going to put this in the oven, and I'll see y'all soon. All right, so I had to wait for my child to get home because I made this dish for her. It was not for me, and I'm not really a fan of eggplants. So we are going to test this together, and she is going to be the real testament of how it tastes. So we're gonna get in here. I'm gonna get a little bit of the eggplant, a little crumb, little cheese, little tomato. Oh, here we go. Dang, like I'm trying to get some eggplant in here. Because it's not gonna count if all I get is noodles and cheese and crust, because then I won't have an accurate assessment. I'm getting all this and don't even know if I'm gonna like it. Okay, let's see. All right. Let's see. All right. Mm-hmm. It's real good. That's good. I would keep this for a book. Yeah.
This is real good. The flavor is ratatouille. Oh.
Clearly it's good because I'm going in for some seconds.
For sure.
And it's not even hot because I had to wait for it to get home, but hot?
Yeah, that's good.
Oh my God.
Real
Seasonings came together. Put it on. Eggplant, corn flakes.
Matter of fact, you want this bite? Don't have that.
All right, y'all. So you see what it is. Make it 2 fish, 5 cloves. Peace. Okay, so this is eggplant like a lasagna. This is review number 2, okay? Because he was complaining I don't bring him anything, so I'm bringing him some eggplant.
It's good. It's real good.
Okay.
I never had vegan food in my life.
So that's not vegan because it's cheese in it, so it's vegetarian.
This is my first time having vegetarian food. And it's the best vegetarian food I've had. I'm starting because it's that good.
Okay. I appreciate your review.
Oh, 10 stars.